Thank you for joining us, America. In the lobby of Ramsey Solutions, BJ is with us from Dayton, Ohio. Hi, BJ. How are you?
Hey, Dave. I'm doing great. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. How can I help today?
I'm trying to figure out if we should gift our son a house for a wedding gift. It's just a modest 2-bedroom, 1-bath or 3-bedroom, 1-bath house in the $35,000 to $45,000 price range.
Wow. Very nice. Very nice.
In lieu of a wedding gift, or in lieu of a wedding.
Your son, okay. So is the bride's parents providing a wedding?
No, they are not. They're in the process of saving $3,000. They have a very tight budget for their wedding, and they will be graduating from college in December of this year.
Okay, all right.
And we are in baby step 7.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. What do the kids want?
They think it might be a little too generous, but my concern is after reading Tom Stanley's Millionaire Next Door about serving it on a silver platter.
Oh no, that has to do with the kid. That doesn't have to do with the size of the gift.
Okay.
The kid is ruined long before the gift hits. If the gift ruins the kid was already not there.
No, the kid managed to save almost $100,000 for college at a private university through scholarship.
Well, and then what's she like? I mean, in that regard.
She is even more of a saver than he is.
Okay. And they're responsible. And then from an entitlement mentality, they neither want to have that.
No, sir.
They don't have trust fund baby syndrome.
No.
Okay. And so giving them you could give them a $500,000 house. It's not going to ruin them.
Okay.
That's not what Tom Stanley talked about, though, in that book. Is what he's talking about was economic codependence. Was the phrase he used, if you remember.
Yeah, I do remember that.
And so it's just codependence is what it amounts to.
Okay.
It just is reflected in economics. And so, now one of our goals in not this current version of Financial Peace University, but we used to talk about it all the time, is to make sure that I'm the last Ramsey that ever has a debt.
Right.
Of any kind.
And we're hoping we're the last bowling without any debt.
Yeah. And in order to do that, you have to pass otherwise they're going to have a mortgage.
Correct.
And you can keep them from having a mortgage. Now, the reason I asked what the kids wanted was they might rather have a wedding and some help getting the first house than no wedding in lieu of this house.
Well, my son wants no wedding at all.
Well, he's a man.
And the bride would
He would get married in a culvert.
Yes, he would.
He's a man, yeah.
Yeah, he would.
I mean, there's very few men go, I want a really large wedding. I mean, that just seldom comes up, No, but, I mean, we get sucked into them, but, both of my girls, when they got married, they had big weddings, but I gave them a budget. And they could spend that on whatever they wanted. That neither guy had a chance. I mean, they had watched Father of the Bride, and so we spent every dime on the wedding. And that wasn't a bad thing. It's what it was for.
Right.
But they had the option of putting the difference in cash in their pocket, and they didn't in either case. So I might have a little girl talk with her.
Okay.
And not let your son, being such a responsible tightwad,
he's too much like me.
I was going to say. I wasn't going to say it, but I was going to say it. And because, you're very, very smart, and you're very careful with math. You always have been since I've known you. And I want to leave some room for romance in the middle of all this numbers crunching that you and me do.
Okay.
And I'm like your son. I'm not going to choose the wedding. But let's say my son Daniel were getting married in the situation. I'd want to be sure that we didn't Ramsey-ize this girl, kind of against her will, and make her get a tattoo and join the cult, kind of thing, and in order to get a free house. I want us to enjoy the money too, as well as accomplish the goals. And you've reached the point that you can do that. In your finances, you don't have to make choices. So you could say, okay, we're gonna raise this wedding up about $5,000-$10,000 more, and maybe do the house, and or maybe we sell that house and use that money when you get ready to do your first house in a couple of years, or little different plan maybe. But are you doing a bad thing? Absolutely not. If they both are all yes, we want the house, that's a cool way to start. We're debt free. I would have them sign a pledge that says they never borrow money. They're going to save up when they move up in house.
Oh, trust me, we already made them do that.
Okay. All right. So they're already indoctrinated thoroughly.
They are. We've made her drink the Kool-Aid.
Yeah. Well, just my only advice is, because I'm it's almost like me talking to me right here, because you think a lot like I do. Is just leave some room for life to happen.
Okay.
Just a little bit of romance in there, and a little bit of enjoy this money. And I don't know this girl, but I can see your son being, yeah, no wedding, I'll take a house, sure.
She's an Iowa farm girl.
Yeah. But every little girl played Barbie, and they walked them down the aisle just about at some time. And so I just want to leave room for that. I'm okay either way. If they both decide not to, it's okay. I'm not saying she's a bad person, that she has to do that, but I just want to make sure all of us don't gang up on her accidentally.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Hey, thanks for dropping in. Good to see you.
Thank you very much.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button to get the latest content and check out these other great clips from the show.
So you have to break the cycle. You have to flip this thing on its head and make it behave. You've got to get so fired up and wired up that your broke friends think you've lost your mind.